Man, look, y'all stay away from Bluechew. Please stay away from Bluechew. All right, stop. Story time. Check this out, right? I'm not going to say when. I'm not going to date this. But mess with a woman, right? And I saw those ads years ago on Bluechew. I was like, you know what? They talking about to give you that extra boost. Let me see what this thing do. You know what I'm saying? I'm already on point. But if I could get even more on point, why not, right? So I went ahead and I took the pill. Ordered the pill, took it, and got to it, right? First round, boom, in the books. Not even 5 minutes later, second round, in the books. I'm like, okay, I guess it's supposed to do something extra. I don't know. I'm feeling the same. The only thing it did was slightly reduce my refractory period from like 10, 15 minutes down to maybe five minutes, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go ahead on and keep going with this. Third round, boom, 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 boom. And then it's like, I'm thinking I'm done. Because usually 3 rounds, that's a regular night. It's like, okay, third time's a charm. Let's go to sleep. So I get ready to go to sleep. Not even 5 minutes later, attention, right back up at it. So I was like, huh? Hey, you ready for some more? She was like, yeah, let's go. Okay, So that was 4. I was like, okay, I'm good. I'm good now. Attention, right back at it again. I was like, okay. She was like, I can't do this. I'm sore. I'm not going to be able to keep doing this. I don't know what you did because I didn't tell her I took the pill, but I'm not going to be able to keep putting that down. I was like, all right. So I took care of myself. Bang, 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 ski, ski. You know what I'm saying? Self-extraction. Everything gets done. So that's 5. Thinking I'm done. About 10 minutes later, boom! Ready to go again. I was like, okay, I might just have to take. She said, you know what, I can't do this. She gets up, knocks on her roommate's door. Hey, look, Teresa, let me talk to you. I didn't know where she was going. I just knew she put on a robe and got up out of bed. She comes back in maybe 5 minutes later. Hey, my roommate's gonna take care of you. You serious? Yeah. You're cool with me having sex with your roommate? Yes. You're not my boyfriend. And matter of fact, I met you through a friend that you were smashing. So I'm not gonna trip on that. I said, okay, if you are okay with it, I'm okay with it, right? I said, are you sure though? Because I don't want to mess up what we got. I'm not tripping on that. I don't care. Go ahead and do what you got to do. She's going to take care of you for the rest of the night. I said, okay, cool. She said, just go take a shower. And when you get through, take another shower before you get back in bed with me. I'm like, this is all weird, but okay. I get up, I take a shower. I go in the room with the next woman. I knocked on the door. Hey, Teresa, I'm going to say Vanessa told me to come holler at you. She was like, yeah, come on in. I get there. She's laying on the bed, butt naked, and told me to come close. I came close. She saw, you know what I mean? She saw I was all. And she was like, whoa. And she just got started. We got into it. We did the thing. She had some condoms. And we did what we did. She still wanted more. And I was still, So that was number 6. And then number 7. And then finally, number 8. And I'm not talking anybody know me. I ain't no minute man. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like once the ship is in dock, You should not depart until all passengers have gotten off, if you catch my drift. But anyway, I get off, and the 8th time, we going at it one more time. Finally, I was able to, keep it down. But bruh, I went to sleep. I got one in, took a shower, went to sleep. And when I woke up, I smelled the most heavenly smell. I got up and I figured, you know what? I just smashed both of them. I don't even need to put no clothes on. For what? The friend I came to see and her roommate were both cooking me breakfast. They made me my favorite Belgian waffles with vanilla flavoring and a little cinnamon on top. They made me bacon. They made me eggs. Like, breakfast was on point. I felt like a king up in that mug. They both collaborated and made me breakfast. I was like, bruh, this was cool. Now, FYI, I never mess with the roommate again. She cool. I like the roommate. She's cool. But I never mess with her again. I've seen her. I said hi. She smiled and she dropped hints, but never mess with her again. But I did go mess with the original friend, and that was still a lot of fun. You feel me? But yeah, man, stay away from Bluechew. Stay away from Bluechew, because that next morning, I was ready to go again. My friend had, she was okay enough to give me one more that morning to send me on my way, but bruh, you don't want to mess with Bluechew. That if you do get the don't get the kind I had. Was it sildenafil or tadalafil? Whatever it is, whatever the one that's in the active ingredient in Cialis, don't get that, because that's gonna keep you like all night. At least the one that's the active ingredient in Viagra. Apparently that thing's supposed to get you up, and then once you go down, it's down. But that other one, up, it's like an elevator, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Yeah, don't mess with that. You just hope you ain't got nothing to do the next day, because you're not gonna get much sleep. That's just keeping it real with you. Don't do it. Don't mess with that. If you don't need it, don't mess with it. I didn't need it, but I decided, hey, I'm gonna play around a little bit. Never again.